Down News Dictation 45 New Para. The government purports that the Supreme Court's focus on adjudicating constitutional disputes delays the resolution of civil and criminal disputes, thus obstructing litigants' access to justice. Full stop. Additionally, it claims that the Supreme Court's activism and frequent intervention in the realm of policy obviates the government's ability to shape the polity. Full stop. Policy matters, they argue, ought to be decided by the public's elected representatives and not by 17 unelected and sequestered individuals in robes. Full stop. Such claims, however, fail to withstand even minimal scrutiny. Full stop. Firstly, a study published during Chief Justice Iftikhar Chaudhry's tenure highlighted that constitutional cases instituted at the Supreme Court constitute 1% of the total number of cases instituted at the court. Full stop. New para. Secondly, while these cases, given the stakes involved, get disproportionately more coverage than other cases, only 1 out of 6 to 7 benches of the apex court hears these cases. Full stop. Moreover, as lawyer recently highlighted, the amendment may exacerbate delays in adjudication since it adds one more layer to the adjudicatory hierarchy, so that after litigants spend decades exhausting civil and criminal law remedies up to the apex court, they can take the dispute on constitutional grounds to the constitutional court. Full stop. Delays and pendency mere courts across Pakistan. Full stop. The pipelines of justice are thus choked, not due to self-aggrandizing judges preferring constitutional disputes over the more trivial civil or criminal disputes before them. Full stop. New para. Rather, delays emanate from archaic procedures, paucity of competent lawyers and skilled judges, inconsistencies in revenue records, recalcitrance to embrace modern technology, and the underdevelopment of alternate forms of dispute resolution. Full stop. Interestingly, while the Arbitration Law Review Committee under Justice Mansoor Ali Shah submitted its proposed arbitration bill to the Law Minister in May, Parliament is yet to enact the law. Full stop. The government's commitment or lack thereof to unclog the pipelines of justice is thus palpable. Full stop. Claims of obviating judicial interference in the realm of policy are similarly misplaced. Full stop. Writing for these pages nearly half a decade ago, this writer had lamented the dilution of the parliamentary committee through successive judicial decisions. Full stop. The end.